Hello all, Project Wargaming here with a video about a table that we just built. So I think everybody kind of struggles with space to actually game on, and so one of the advantages to my life, I guess, is that most of the houses I live in have an extra bedroom. I didn't want to get rid of the bed. I still wanted to have it around in case I have guests over, and so what I decided was a table that fits over top of the bed. And so Dad kind of sent me some images of a simple gaming table design, and then I thought, well, if we put two of those together and put it over top of a bed, then we could really get a really nice gaming space and still be able to kind of keep the bed as a bed for use. So this is the design that we came up with. I'm just posting it because I think lots of guys are always kind of looking for different things out there, and so this is what we've come up with. It's so far it's working so nice that might actually not use 2x4s, but might try to get them to make it out of some decent wood so I can always take this thing with me. But just kind of walk you through. So you can see it's kind of your typical stand. That's a full-size bed underneath of there. So the total space of the gaming table itself is, I think, 68 inches by 98 inches. So over 5 foot and 8 foot. That's a cigar box mat on top. So that gives you a sense of scale. So still plenty of space on each side to kind of put your games on and do different things with. So two of them, made them so that they're only like 33 inches this away, and that away you can easily fit them into doors. I still had to stand it up on end to easily fit it into the door. I have wider doors in my house, and so it still fit through there. You could still finagle that even if you had, I think, standard size doors, at least in America. I have no idea. I assume the door size is the same over in Europe or England. And then, so two of those go together, and then underneath, you can see that we just connected it with another 2x4. All of it's just screwed in. These here are actually screwed in and glued, so they're a little bit more stable. But this is just screwed in from this side, just to allow for easy connection there. And it's certainly sturdy enough that you can lean on it and it's not going to mess around with it. So you can see kind of underneath it here how you got this thing that goes 2x4 that goes all the way across. And then also underneath, you can see that there's one of my old tabletops underneath here on top of the bed. And then on top of that is some of the game mats. So it actually allows for flat storage for some of those game mats, PVC or mouse pad material storage. Underneath the bed, this is one of those frames that sits pretty tall. So I got boxes underneath there filled with just gaming stuff. And then we built the table in such a way that it still allows you to access that from under there. So, this is the bedroom. And then, of course, you can see that I got tons of crap everywhere else up along there. The thing that got me inspired to do this, I guess, was just I had this in the dining room, and I got tired of taking this in and out for when I had guests over for dinner and things like that. So this allows me just to set this up. As you can see, I already had kind of this back room set up for 3D printing. So I just decided, I'll just turn this into kind of the gaming room. It actually gives me a little bit more space and go from there. So I've just been packing. It's been kind of my project, I guess, this last week to do it in the house. Going to play on it tomorrow. I'm going to try out Hail Caesar and do that. So anyways, I just thought that some of you might find this interesting, but this is what I've done. This is how I've turned a spare bedroom into a gaming room that can still be used in a pinch as an extra bed. So if I got family or friends coming in, spending one night, then you can do this, but it'd probably be a little uncomfortable for them to spend multiple nights. So anyways, we'll talk to you later.